All right, welcome on in everyone. My name is Coach Christian, bringing you another awesome Coach Care Connect workout. Today, we got some really good stuff. We're gonna go through some supersets. We're gonna start out with 5 rounds of the first superset, then we're gonna go to 4 rounds of the second, and finish off with 3 rounds of our final superset. So they get a little bit shorter, but we're gonna keep working hard throughout this entire workout. Now, to start out, let's get warmed up. We're gonna go through a quick little 5-minute warm up, and I'll start telling you about those exercises as we get going. But first, we're gonna keep it simple by taking one arm across, wrapping it with the other side, and stretching out the outside of your shoulder. So, let's talk about your weight selection for today. Okay, all you're gonna need is some dumbbells. I got some heavier ones for our floor presses, and then a little bit lighter for the rows I'm gonna use. Let's switch sides. So if you got a couple dumbbells, maybe if you got kettlebells, whatever weights you got, we will make it work for you today. I'll always have some different options to make it a little harder, just in case maybe your weight's a little easier, and I'll always have options to make it easier as well. So always be on the lookout for that. Everything we do today is gonna be 12 reps, or 6 on each side. So just to know that. Let's break that. We're gonna drop it down to the floor next to do some rest, flex, and extends. Now, for this one, I want you to get knees nice and wide, and then sink the hips back into that sitting position, and then arms out right in front of us, and feel that stretch. Roll the shoulders around a little bit. Good, take a nice deep breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then when you're ready, you can kind of come up into that flex position, arch your back. Again, it might look a little bit different for you, from me. If you're a little bit more flexible, if you're a little less, that's okay. Find what works for you and get nice and warmed up for this one today. Gonna spend just a little bit of time here, so no rush. Good, hit a couple reps. Got about 10 more seconds, so any little tight spots that you have, maybe hit it one more time. Good. All right, as you finish up, next move that we're gonna do is gonna be a single leg reach. So this one, you're gonna start on your feet. It's kind of like a single leg deadlift. You wanna start by hinging at the hips. You got your back leg nice and long. You reach down, got a soft bend in my front leg, just so you can see the side. A little bit of tension right in that rear hamstring, and then back up. We're gonna go 5 on each side. On your own, knock them out. Nice and slow. Each rep should take you about 4 to 5 seconds, taking your time, getting that good stretch in the hamstring, keeping the core nice and tight. Always want to try to engage the core before every rep. Good. You should be a bit off balance just a little bit, fighting that to try to keep your balance. Good. Then when you hit 5, go to the other side. Maybe one side's a little bit more stable than the other. You can also hold on to something. Sometimes that makes it just a little bit easier, even if you're holding on to the wall. And then try to keep your hips and shoulders square as you come down to the ground there. So again, hit your 5 on that opposite side. Good, good. Finishing up. And we're gonna go into our last exercise here. We're gonna go into some touchdown squats. So for this one, nice and wide with the feet, you're gonna reach down in that squat, keeping the chest upright, driving the knees out, and then right back up. We got 12 reps of these. To get started, let's go into them. Again, toes are nice and wide. It's almost like a sumo position. Drive those knees out, keeping the chest nice and tall. 12 of them on your own. Here we go. Try to really sink it in. Maybe even spend some time at the bottom, keeping the chest proud. Again, roll those shoulders back, and that spine stays nice and neutral. Knocking out your 12, warming up the legs. Get that heart rate elevated just a little bit before we go today. Your chest is nice and proud. Keep that form perfect as you finish up with your last couple of reps here. Good. All right, we got the warm up out of the way. Let's start talking about our first superset here. You're gonna go 12 reps of some dumbbell floor presses. So for this one, we're gonna be on our backs to start. Line up your weights, get ready to go. On your back, arms at about a 45-degree angle. You're gonna go nice and slow down, and then drive yourself back up to the top. We got 12 reps there. If your weight's a little light and you want to make it a little bit harder, you can even add a little leg lift into it. So 12 reps right there. After that, I'm gonna grab a little bit of a lighter weight for a high plank row. So for this one, we're gonna find our high plank position. Hands are gonna be right under the shoulders, toes all the way up onto the toes. Then we're gonna grab that weight from here, row it up to the bottom of the rib cage, right back down. The goal of this one is to not move your hips. Now, from the toes, that one can be pretty challenging. So a great option there is to bring it down to the knees, keep the hips forward, straight line from my shoulder down to my knee, and then right here. Good, so there are your two options for that first round. Dumbbell floor press, and then our high plank row. We will take a little bit of time in between our sets here, so we'll go back-to-back exercises. That's how we knock out our supersets. 12 floor presses, 12 high plank rows. You got about 10 seconds, and we're gonna get started with this one. So find your position here. We're gonna go into that first one. Again, 5 rounds of this. So you got some time? Let's go. Here we go, 12 reps in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Again, take your time with this one. You're not in a rush. Take 2-3 seconds on the way down, and then try those dumbbells up to the ceiling. Again, if this one's not quite challenging enough, you can add the leg lift position. Good. Good, good. I'm about halfway done right now. Again, taking your time, taking your time. We are gonna go right into those rows, this next one. And again, that one's gonna be 6 on each side. This one's 12. We're gonna hit our 12 reps by splitting them up next round. So finish up your last couple of presses. Good, and let's switch it right over into that high plank row. So try to transition as quick as you can. High plank position. Make sure the dumbbells are out of the way. And then we row, 6 of them. Good. When you're done, switch it over to the other side. Bonus points if you can stay up in that plank position. And knock out your 6. Good, there it is, there it is. All right, first round of our first superset is done. Now, how are we feeling after that first round? We got about 30 seconds. We're gonna take some time. Just breathe, let the muscles rest a little bit. If you got water, you can always grab a drink there. We're gonna go to that second round now. So, 20 seconds to go here. Get your weights set back up. If you need to go a little bit heavier, that's awesome. If you need to go a little bit lighter, adjust your weights accordingly. But, here we go, 10 seconds. Let's get back into it here, team. Set number 2 of our first superset. We're going back into our floor presses. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. 12 of them, go. Good, there's 2. Take your time. If you really want to get some good strength work, maybe even add some 3-second eccentric reps in here. There we go, there we go. Keep knocking it out. Good, good. Good, hit those last couple, grind them out before we hit that row again. There we go, there we go. Good, and then as you finish up, start transitioning over to that next exercise. I'm gonna show you the front view this time just so you can see. We don't want those hips to move at all. So here we go, in 3, 2, 1, knock it out. Good, right up to the bottom of that rib cage. Really pull up, right in, control the weight on the way down. Good. There's 5 and 6. Good. So, again, if you're taking that option from the knees, keep the hips forward. Still that same movement. Good. There's 2, 3. Here we go. Finishing strong. Got a nice little break coming. There it is. There it is. All right. 2 rounds down. Good work, good work. How are we feeling? Take a second, grab some water. Keep breathing. All right, team. Looking really good so far. You got 2 rounds down. Now, again, adjusting weights accordingly for whatever works for you today. So if you got to take that weight up a little bit because you're not feeling those chest presses enough, I love it, I love it. Go grab that right now. You got about 20 seconds. You gotta go down a little bit. That's perfectly fine as well. We're finding that weight so you can get the best workout for you today. Let's do it. Got about 10 seconds and we're going back into our floor presses. So find that position back on the ground. Here we go, team. Round 3. Let's do it. 3, 2, and 1. Back into your 12 floor presses. Good, just some good hard work here. Driving the elbows out and then pressing those dumbbells right up into the ceiling. The faster you can move them on the way up, the better. Good, good. We got 4 more here as you finish up. Again, get ready to engage the core in our next movement here in that high plank row. Good, finish your last rep, best rep of the round. All right, and here we go. Right into our high plank position. We're going into those rows. Again, you can go from the knees, you can go from the toes, either way. Here we go. 6 of them on each side. Good, there's 4, 5, and 6. Switch it up, other side. 1. Good, take your time, no rush, no rush. There it is, and 6, all right. 3 rounds in the bag, team. Feeling good, just like you should, but we got a little bit of time, 30 seconds again, before we get into our next round. Round number 4, this is where we start to grind it out now. Those muscles are gonna start to get a little tired, but that's what we're looking for today. So the chest presses are gonna get tough towards the end of the round. Grind this one out, you got about 20 seconds. Again, grab your drink of water as needed. And let's get back into it. We have about 10 seconds here, so start to find that position. Good, good. All right, let's do it, team, in 3, 2, and 1. Round 4, let's go. Again, towards the end of this round, it's gonna start to get tough, but that's okay. That is what we're looking for today. Take the challenge, run with it. Let's get a little closer to those goals today. Good, good. Finish out those last couple. Grind time now, here we go. Those goals are in sight, you just gotta work for them now. Finishing up your presses, and let's go right into our high plank rows, or low plank, whatever. Well, not low plank for the knees if you want, but here we go, 6 reps, let's do it. You can widen out those feet a little bit if you need. That'll give you just a little bit wider of a base, and it'll help you not rotate those hips on this one as well. There we go, and then hit that other side as well. Good, finishing up. And 6, all right. Last little break, we got 1 more round of our first superset here. So, finishing out, we got 1 more round of floor presses, 1 more round of our high plank rows. Whew, how's the chest feeling? Hopefully it's feeling pretty good. 1 more round, and then that chest gets a little bit of a break for pretty much the rest of the workout here. So, let's finish this one strong. 15 seconds, and we're gonna go back into it. Last round, make it your best round. So here we go. You got 7 seconds. Take a deep breath, and let's hit this last one, team, here in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, 12 reps. Good. Good, driving those dumbbells away from the ground. Slow, controlled down, fast on the way up. Good, good. 4 more for me. Keep going. Hit your 12. Good. Grind those last ones out. You got this now. You can do it. You're strong here. Finish it up. Good. And then when you're done, let's knock out your best round of our high plank rows of the day here, team. Get them going. Core tight. Hips engaged. Let's do it. Don't let those hips rotate, not even an inch. Squeeze that core, actively squeeze. Good, 5 and 6, other side. Finishing out now, team. Good, there's 5. Finish that last rep. And 6, all right. We got a good minute here, a little over a minute to rest, to breathe, and to get you set up for superset number 2. So, first exercise of our superset number 2 As you're resting here, I'm gonna just take you through it. Single leg glute bridge. I'm gonna add a dumbbell. Always you can take the dumbbell out if you need as well. So I'm gonna add it right to my hips. We're gonna go one leg up in the air, and then I'm gonna use that opposite leg to drive through, engage my glute, and right back down. We'll knock out 6 on each side, but you can remember, can always get rid of the dumbbell and knock out body weight there as well. But the goal is to turn on that glute muscle. After that, we're gonna take it up into some thrusters. Use whatever weight you need to here. I'm gonna use just 1 dumbbell for this one, but if you wanna use 2, you always can as well. I like to hold it to my chest. It's a squat right up into your overhead press. 12 of those. If you're having shoulder issues, you can always just take the squats and take the shoulder presses up. So find what works for you. 12 thrusters, 6 single leg glute bridges on each side. You've got about 30 seconds till we go. Whew. Hopefully you guys are feeling good. That chest, a lot of those floor presses, feeling good right now? All right, team, you got about 10 seconds before we go. Let's find out that right position to start out here. So on our backs, grab that dumbbell if you're adding it. We're gonna go one side, 6 reps on our one side here. Let's do it, team, in 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Good, quick little squeeze at the top before you come back down. Good. There you go. Finishing up that side, and then switch it up. Other side, 6 reps. Take that quick little pause at the top. Really think about squeezing that side glute. There you go, last 2. And finish strong. Good. All right, pop right up. We're going right into our thrusters. We got 12 of them. Get that full squat. Overhead press, let's go. Just you and that dumbbell and a little bit of work. Here we go, I got 6. Let's finish, let's go. We only got 4 of these supersets this time. Good, last 3 for me, come on. Good, there's 11, come on, finish strong. And 12, good. Whew. Take about 45 seconds. We got a little bit longer now because we know those thrusters, those are tough. Stand up tall, breathe before we go into our next round. 1 round down, 3 more of those, and then we'll finish up with our last superset of the day. Whew. Those thrusters, those will get the heart rate up, so make sure we're breathing, trying to recover a little bit in between our rounds. And let's go back into it. We got about 10 seconds here, team. We're going back to those single leg glute bridges. All right, so scoot in a little bit here, and let's get right into it here. 6 on each side, let's go. Good, keep hitting that pause at the top. As we get tired, you're gonna wanna reduce that pause, but don't let it. Keep it going, keep it going. Switching sides. Good, good. Drive, squeeze that glute on that side. My right foot is down, so I'm trying to squeeze my right glute. Good, last one. And down, all right. Pop her up, we're going into our thrusters now, team. Let's do it. In 3, 2, and 1, here we go. You can use that lower body momentum to help you get the dumbbell up above the head. Good, there's 6 for me, halfway, come on. Good, 3 more, come on. Finishing up, getting your 12. Getting closer to those goals today, boom. There we go. Now you got that 45 seconds again. Take some time, we're halfway done with this superset now. 2 down, 2 to go. Whew. How we feeling, how we feeling? Check in with yourself. If you need that drink of water, go grab it. You got 30 seconds still. And those thrusters, those are really getting you right now. Getting the heart rate elevated, knowing I'm getting a good workout today. Hopefully you guys are as well. Good team, 15 seconds. You can start getting ready in that single leg position, the glute bridge position. Good. All right, let's do it, team. Set 3 of 4 of our second superset of the day. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 6 on each side. There we go. Come on. Keep squeezing at the top. This is where it starts to get hard. Starts to challenge you just a little bit more. You got some different responses that you can give it. You can give into it, or you can take it as a challenge and you can run with it today. Hopefully it's the latter. Come on. I got 4 more. Keep going, keep going. This is your workout, your work today. You're getting closer to your goals. Come on, last one. Boom. All right, let's pop it up. You got 2 more rounds of thrusters. What are you gonna do with them today? That's only 24 total thrusters left. Let's hit 12 of them in 3, 2, 1, go. There's 4, come on. Keep that squat form. Get deep, keep the chest up. I got 4, come on. You got this now, you got this. Here we go, last one, finish. Whew. Now, just a little bit longer in between our sets here. I'm giving you that little extra time to recover. Got about a minute. Whew. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, out through the mouth. You're trying to recover a little bit. One of the benefits of doing a workout like this, it's gonna elevate your heart rate. You're gonna recover a little bit, bring it back down, and that's really good. That gives you that EPOC effect. Excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, where you keep burning calories for days after this workout. Getting a little bonus. Got about 20 seconds here. Last round of our glute bridges and our thrusters coming. Just like last time, our last superset. Make your last round the best round of this superset. 15 here. So start bringing her down. All right, team, we got 24 total reps here. Let's hit it hard, single leg glute bridges. Let's go, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Again, these are gonna start to get tough. Make sure you keep that heel in and drive up through that whole foot. Don't just drive through the heel, drive through that entire bottom of your foot there. Good, there's 5 and 6. Switching those sides when you get your 6. Good. Good, there's 3. Halfway form down the side, come on. And the last one. All right, team, thrust or bust, let's do it. We got 12 of them. Let's knock them out, a little longer recovery coming. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Finishing strong, knocking these out. Come on, halfway, 6 more. Last ones, get them. Finish, boom, there we go, there we go. Whew. All right, 2 supersets down. We got 1 to go, 3 rounds of it. Let me tell you a little bit about it here. Give me 1 second to recover. Thrusters, getting to me. You gotta get that water. Whew. All right, guys. We're about getting close to the 25-minute mark. We got 1 more set here. Let's finish strong, and then you get to finish the rest of your day. So, 2 more movements. We're gonna go low plank punches. So low plank position, elbows right under the shoulders, feet are right about hip width. You're gonna punch, alternating. You got 12 on each side. Always the option to bring it down to the knees. Your goal is to not move your hips on that one. Second one is gonna be a low squat, press out. So, you got some light weights on this one. You're not gonna need a whole lot. We're gonna go into a low squat position. Then we have 12 press outs. Now these are gonna get tough. They're gonna really challenge your core. They're gonna really challenge you to keep your chest upright. So if you're feeling any back pain or anything, get rid of the weight and we'll just hold the squat and do the motions there. So You got about 30 seconds till we get started. Low plank position to start. Again, punches. You got 6 on each side for 12 total reps. Still got about 15 seconds before we get started, team. Pick something you want to get better at this round. We got some low planks, some low squats. What do you want to get better at? Where are your goals at? And let's hit them here. All right, let's do it, team. Low plank position. So again, lock it in before you start, and then punch in 12 of them. Go. Take your time now, not in a rush. Try not to move those hips, not even an inch. Good. Finish it up. Perfect. All right, quick one, right? Now we get into that low squat position, and we got 12 press outs. So here we go. Good. Keep that chest proud. Keep the spine neutral. Taking your time. Those legs might start to shake a little bit, but that's okay. I got 4 more. There we go. Last one. And in. Good. 1 round down. We only got 2 to go, team. We got no finisher or anything like that today, so we're gonna knock this out, and then you're done for. Done for the day. Got about 30 seconds. We're going into round number 2. Low plank punches again. Got 12 total, 6 on each side. Challenge that core a little bit. Again, those hips are gonna wanna move around a little bit, but I wanna challenge you to not move them. Really fight that gravity today. You got 10 seconds. So, shake it out a little bit. 5 seconds. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Hips are square. Again, you can drop it to the knees if you need to. Makes it just a tad bit easier, a little bit more attainable. Last 2. Good. All right. Second round, low squats. Let's get there. So, start just like you would any other squat. Chest proud. Get down. Let's go. Good. Taking your time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. Stay with me. Work it. There's 10, 11, and 12. All right. Whew. Last round, best round. Yeah, we got no cool down or anything after this, so we're gonna take it. I wanna encourage you guys to foam roll, do something after this on your own. Let that heart rate come down, but we got 1 more round coming your way in about 35 seconds. 1 more round of the low plank punches, low squat press outs, and that's it, that's it. So, 15 seconds here, team. Oh, finishing stronger than we started today. Putting all that effort right into this last set. 24 total reps, 6 on each side here. 12 of our low squat press outs, and we're done. Let's get into it. Low plank punches. Here we go. 12 in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Halfway form. Keep going. Slow it down. Try to slow it down this last set. Slowest ones of the day. I got 2 more. Make him pause a quick second. Good. Pause a quick second. And down. All right. Last exercise of the day, team. Grab that lighter dumbbell. Find that squat position. Weight in the heels, chest up. Let's go. Good. There's 3 for me. Come on. Elbows in and down. 6. Come on, last 4 now, last 4. There's 9, 10, 11, and hold it, hold it, hold it, and 12. Boom! There we go, team, there it is. About 30 minutes of work, done, crushed. You can get on with the rest of your day now. Thank you for joining me in this beautiful day. Coach Care Connect done. Again, my name is Coach Christian. Hopefully see you guys soon in our next video. Thank you.